Hi guys, Kai here, and today I am back with another part of her story, and if you haven't seen the first part, I definitely suggest you go watch it or else this is going to make zero sense. In the last part we looked through a couple different, I guess, search terms. I don't remember at all what we looked through, but I kind of remember a little bit of the story. And I know in the last part I ended off by saying that we didn't look up Simon, but we totally did. My bad. So as we start off this part, we're going to be starting off by looking up the term mother. Nope, yep, nothing popped up. Oh wait, I wanted to look up killed. That's what I wanted to look up. Okay, so there's two new things.
She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even
cheating.
there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Is that a real tattoo? That thing looks faker than fake. I'm sure it's actually fake for the game, but you know what I mean. So Simon was cheating.
It was hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed.
Sure.
We've spoken with the hospital.
Okay, so let's look up baby. Oh, look at all that.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton. It would have been too much to
Brighton's
do more.
pretty.
We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
Don't most people try to get away for their honeymoon, anniversary, whatever you want to call it?
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came.
If it came.
It was a nice change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
I want to know what happened to the baby. And Simon, of course. Well, Simon's dead, so there's not really much wondering about what happened to
I
him.
lost the baby.
Oh, okay.
Had a miscarriage at 8 months.
Ooh, that's rough.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
8 months, that's tough.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Simon's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff.
Old stuff.
Sad stuff. About when we lived there. About the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place.
It just means someone moved it.
Cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I
keep forgetting that in
realised.
Britain, torch means light. I'm like picturing her walking around with like a club that's lit on fire.
Saw the body.
Ugh. Simon's body?
I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
Oh God. That needs to stop. That needs to stop right now. That's like the third time that's happened, and I hate it.
I never thought it was possible.
I don't know why that creeps me out so much.
I don't know what I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Let's look up body. Oh good, more.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
Bruise. On your face?
I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body.
Okay, so she's the one that found Simon, but is she the one that killed Simon?
His
Is the
body.
question.
It didn't look real. His throat. It looked like his throat had been cut.
Ew. It's a bad way to go.
And I didn't see his glasses. There's these thick glasses.
I'm still sticking with she did it. It's my gut feeling.
It doesn't always work.
Are the glasses important or something?
Really?
Why does she have... Who takes a guitar to a police station?
Made a body of a doctor. Oh, the wind and the rain. Till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind.
What is going on?
And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
I have no words.
Made
What?
little pegs of her finger bows. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made little pegs from her finger bows.
It's disgusting.
Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of
Can this
her
stop? This is horrible.
Oh, the wind and rain.
How long does this go on for?
The sound could pierce a heart of stone. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only
Oh god, it's still going. I thought it was over.
Oh, the wind and the rain.
Is this a real song?
Yes, the
Oh my god, it's still going.
tune that the field could play. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
Okay. What?
Can you imagine? I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. As it was so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had.
She's talking about Eve slash Hannah again.
I mean, how could we stay the same now? I felt like Hannah had really fucked things up.
Ooh.
Set us down separate paths. We had become different.
It is going to piss me off. It is creeping me out. And it's coming more often now, and it's really frustrating. Okay, what do we look up now? What do we look up now? Song? Maybe we can hear more of that lovely song.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it.
Nothing's a good
It
wedding
was
song. It's whatever you want it to be.
Our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Don't. Swear to God, if that happens after every single video I watch, I'm going to kill someone. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, let's look up wedding. Alright.
Yeah, we were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only
lucky
child,
duck.
so it was important to them.
I wish.
It was what they called a shotgun wedding,
Hmm.
but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long though.
I don't
There's
think
a
I'd
great
want a
photo
long
of
train.
bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
I feel like I'd trip and fall or something. Don't. Okay.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard.
So did she have like a twin sister or something?
I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognised me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers. Drunk guys I'd met in clubs.
Classy.
Parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished.
Why at 17 would you try and get pregnant?
Hannah betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD.
Well, that's what happens when you sleep around. Surprised it didn't happen sooner.
When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was
She was
flatter.
a twin sister.
If anything, I was getting skinnier. I had a hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but...
Well, even twins need to have their own life.
We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Getting a little used to it now. He's not a creepy old man like I said before. He looks like in his 20s or 30s or something. But anyway, so she had a sister or twin that was with Simon, or is she just bipolar and crazy? I'm gonna try looking up sister. Okay. Oh God, not this song again. Please don't play any more music. No.
I'm not the world's greatest guitar player.
How did she end up with a guitar in there anyway?
Probably needs tuning.
Is there any way to tell how long these are?
How about a tradition band? Should we want to first
Oh God, not again. I don't think I can listen to more music.
Two sisters came
God.
walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the eldest
Sorry, I creeped myself out.
one,
Wind's
she
blowing, I can hear it over my headphones. It's like, not a good time.
Oh, the dreadful wind down. So they both had a love for the captain's son.
Did she write her own song about her and her sister and Simon?
Oh,
I wanted to look up a fair. I'll look that up next.
The eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain.
You have to listen to this whole
With
thing.
a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain.
I'm so
Watched
confused.
her as she slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful
She's smiling while she said she drowned.
Oh, she floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain.
This is a morbid song. I want to know if this is an actual song or if it was made just for this game.
If
anyone knows, let me know.
Oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swan. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
Is it done?
And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
Oh, and then that's the part where she starts singing about the finger bones and all that jazz. The creepy stuff. The even
When she
creepier
went
stuff.
home, Sam had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister we didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew.
Okay, I lied. It's still creeping me out.
She sent him out the house. kicked him out,
Okay.
called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Now it's slowly getting connected.
She called my sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
So, her and her sister or whatever, or if that's even true, or if she's just bipolar or something, I don't know. Her sister was with Simon and she slept with Simon trying to get pregnant at 17 for whatever reason, and then her sister found out, I'm guessing. It's just my guess, I don't know.
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
Did you kill her? You totally killed her. Alright, I wanted to look up affair earlier. Okay, so at least we get some more.
An affair?
Slowly getting filled in.
Simon wasn't having an affair.
Okay. But he had an affair with you.
You're reaching
Was that
here.
always at the top like that?
Oh, I don't know why.
That blue bar, has that always been there? Or am I just
No.
crazy?
I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone.
Okay.
Simon's dead,
Yeah, he is.
but I have my baby to care.
What baby?
Why are you trying to make me sad?
Because you did it.
Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs?
You are.
You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
I think she's talking to herself. Let's look up cheated. Maybe that'll get us something different than affair. Oh, look, even more. Yay, more stuff.
No, I have never been unfaithful. I've never cheated on Simon.
Okay. Well, I don't think I
I
believe
never
that.
cheated on Simon.
How many times have we
that person
asked her?
yesterday.
Yeah, we ask you every day, apparently.
Simon
That tattoo
never
is
cheated
horrible
on me.
looking.
He
It's
was
so fake.
devoted to me, and I was devoted to him. Nothing in life was easy. We were good to
Ain't
each
that
other.
the truth?
Life isn't a fairy tale.
Let that be a lesson to you. Nothing's a fairy tale. Alright, one more.
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It
Yeah.
doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon.
What's the
No
secret?
one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
Okay. Okay, we're getting a little more filled in. What do we want to look up next? I'm running out of things, and I'm getting really confused. Oxford? Because she just said they had like a weekend there or something? Okay, so there's two.
There was a conference, something to do with double glazing. In Oxford?
Double glazing. Is that back to the window thing where he worked?
Are you sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference?
Apparently going on a romantic
I
weekend
remember
with you.
calling him. Said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Okay. But that's a straight up lie because we know she was there with him for a romantic getaway. Alright, so I am going to leave this episode here. I'm going to try and go back and figure out what the heck I've watched and what I want to look up next. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!